gubernatorial gubernatorial be my show. I will only Jackie and Ashu. Gubernatorial
All right, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Yes, I thought we should quickly bring this here this morning. As you all know, what happened yesterday, that the Edo State Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu was impeached. Yes, he was impeached. You know, you guys know what happened between him and Obaseki for so long and all that. But somebody is going to be taking us through on this, what happened, how it happens, and why it happens. You know, Comr Stanley Osakwenokode is going to be taking us all through on all this together. Guys, help us to press on the like button, help us to share. If you come across this video, I just thought we should take this all together this morning. Thank you very much, my people. Let's listen to Comr Stanley Osakwenokode.
Wow, this is your brother, your friend, Comr Stanley Osakwenokode. And in fact, today happens to be a beautiful day. I think since the inception of the Obaseki administration, the government has taken a well-formidable decision. And I think we all have a responsibility to salute His Excellency, H.E. Governor Gubernatorial Obaseki, and to applaud members of the Edo State House of Assembly for standing firm. This video is designed for enlightenment. For those who actually needed a way forward of Edo, and they are saying, oh God, I be like this way with this man want to go forward, go bring this as well with Dalo. But the way they take this thing about this impeachment, I don't like him at all. I don't like him, I'm angry. Do not be angry. And I'm going to unravel the whole secret to you. Politics is the more you look, the less you see. First, one characteristic of politicians is this: they don't forgive. They don't forgive. Even if Dr. Barrister Aswe Gudalo goes to Philip Shaibu's house and provides his own head in a platter for Philip Shaibu to work with him, believe me, it is impossible. As we speak, Philip Shaibu may be talking in public, but today, take my word, the likes of Wike, Jagaban, and many other politicians are already speaking through Shaibu. This is the same scenario that played during the NDC saga, where they went to manipulate the NDC slot to be given to Edo when it's not yet the turn of Edo, all because of a political fight designed to unseat the administration of His Excellency H.E. Governor Gubernatorial Obaseki. But the Benin always say, I let me now go young. so far no wu. Ailele na gbo yen won. Akwo shi kan won yen mu gberan. E no gu aye. If Philip Shaibu is allowed to be a deputy governor to the election, he's going to do major damage and perfect the plans of the likes of Yesowike and many others. I want to tell you this today. The APC administration don't care about physical development of the country. No. If you are a minister in the APC administration, they are busy amassing wealth to either control their state. For those who were previous governors, they want to control their state with federal resources. And for those who have not been governors, they want to contest elections, and they are busy amassing wealth in the federal to unleash mayhem in their various states. And I must tell you the truth. The House of Assembly already knew, and get it clearly. The House of Assembly decisions was unanimous. It is not a decision by the People's Democratic Party alone. It is the conglomeration of every party within the divide of the political spectrum in Edo. Philip Shaibu gave a speech by saying, we want to fight this, I have fought for this. Is it by building filling stations? Yes, we all have the right to our investment. As far as you're a deputy governor, you needed to secure your own future. But tell me, if not because of the fact that there are conflicting situations in the administration, would you have ever come out to say great Edos? I have a video where we led the protest of land grabbing to government house. You received us, and I spoke and addressed the deputy governor that very day. His statement was, do you know that the governor we have is a very peaceful person? He never runs away from crisis, but he will never start crisis. The video is everywhere. Have it. That was the statement of Comr Philip Shaibu. And as of today, he's coming out to say, with the people. Which people are you talking about? I have said this before now. The impeachment of the deputy governor is long overdue. I cannot be a governor. Or I cannot even be a chairman. And my vice is looking for a way to pull me down. And you expect me to keep calm? No. If you want peace to reign, there's what we call peace enforcement. All party and all hands must be on deck. In case you don't know the implication of this, the constitution is very explicit. An impeachment may prevent you from running for 10 years in public office in Nigeria. Those who alleged that the House of Assembly collected this or collected that, let me tell you something. Go and define the language that I want to use right now. Or political honorarium. It is not removed from the scheme of things. Even in American politics, even in Saudi Arabia politics, where you have Islam, even in Iranian politics, there is room for honorarium. But the right thing should be done. How many of you will tolerate a situation where you are planning towards ensuring that the resultant of your action become efficacious? Those who you claim to be your ally are the ones creating problem for you and looking for a way to pull you down. I want to ask you, which conflicts do you think Obaseki have with anybody? Adam Oshomole, who is the leader of the APC in Edo North, because today has been unseated by the current APC godfather, Pastor Sagi Zeyamu. Adam Oshomole said, and I quote, APC is not a refugee camp or what's the name of this thing? A rehabilitation center? No. He used the statement. Yeah, I will remember. It's not a refugee camp. It's not a rehabilitation center. When you have people who were chased in crisis, they left their home and they are now somewhere. Internally displaced persons. APC is not a room where internally displaced persons will come to sit. that while he was the governor of Edo State, he never had cause to support his deputy, Dr. Pius Ogberame Odobu, who was the most loyal deputy governor in the history of Edo State. But in spite of his actions to prevent Odubu from becoming governor, Odubu never took him to court one day. That was the statement by Oshomole. Every sane person knows the truth and nothing but the truth. Now, which deputy governor has ever operated like the way Philip Shaibu operated in Nigeria and in Edo? How many deputy governors have been given the opportunity to become the acting governor of their states? You could also recall that when late President Muhammadu Musa Yar'Adua was sick, they flew him out of the country. He refused to transmit power to the vice president. Tell me, how many governors have ever transmitted power to the vice president or to their deputy governors in various states? Philip Shaibu has done acting governor in Edo more than twice, having the leverage and right to take decisions. Key ministries and parastatals were under his control. Philip Shaibu was in charge of sports in Edo. He was given leverage to operate in totality. What else were you expecting from the governor? Now, let me give you a clear fact. Obaseki has issue with Adabo Shomole, Philip Shaibu. Obaseki has issue with Governor Nyesom Wike, Philip Shaibu. You could also recall, there was a statement by Nyesom Wike, "Who is your father?" Obaseki responded. This was few months after visiting Wike to say thank you. He has a responsibility to secure his deputy governor, and he fought. At the end of the day, everybody began to say Obaseki is a bad man because he refused to allow those within his camp to feel the problem and attack or an organized attack by those who may want to control the interests and collective destiny of the Edo people. Ask yourself a simple question. As an Edo indigene, what really led to the crisis in the PDP? I was the one who sang the Oga Carry Ticket Go, which was the musical emblem for the 2020 gubernatorial elections in Edo State. I, Osakuno Pudding, came with that idea. Believe you me, as I am talking now, I am talking because of my belief and vision. I have not been mobilized by anybody. I have never received a dime from Obaseki. I work. Go and check my wall. As of today, I've done 3 jobs. 3 C4 applications on my hands. In fact, my battery went off. My phone has not been going. If not, I would have done up to about 5 today. Thank God I've been able to repair my generator and all my batteries are already on charger. By tomorrow, my phone will be open for communication. We work. Now go back. Let's trickle our memory back to history. What happened? What happened? Why Obaseki was denied the ticket in the APC? I already knew that there is no way for as long as Anamushomole is the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, there is no way Obaseki will secure the ticket. They will do everything humanly possible to secure the interest of Pastor Sage Ezeyamo at the detriment of the governor of Edo State, who had already contested under the template of the APC, or under the template of the APC. But because of the fact that there are no smooth relationship or harmonious relationship between the national chairman and the governor of Edo State, the national chairman created manipulations just to disqualify the governor. And believe you me, an average Edo man or woman said, no, we will never allow this. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We must stand by the governor. Some persons have already given up. Some persons have already given up. They say, hey, well, let them go. Even those who make noise in Edo, who claim to know politics, gave up. I called some of them on phone in Edo here. I said, what are you talking? You cannot give up now. This is the beginning of the politics. It is a political master stroke from Adamushwele to weaken all the camps that are supporting Obaseki. We said, no. For now, Oga, carry your ticket, go. If we want to go into the room or the sitting room of any house, some person might take through the door, some person will take through the window. There are openings that can take you to the parlor. The goal is be in the sitting room. Go with your ticket. We will stand and fight to the end. That was what energized an average Edo man, and they all joined immediately the Edo Diaspora Connect, which I ended up having or acting as the coordinator general Edo Diaspora Connect worldwide. Now, what was the resultant? When Governor Obaseki got to PDP, in fact, we were the one who gave them red card. Go. The videos are there. The facts are there. We play 2020 politics as a battle. In fact, I play a pipe voter role, a major role to see that Governor Obaseki became governor. I am not an ungrateful person. I want my interest to be protected, fine. But believe you me, if I want to act the way I needed to act, if I'm depending on honorarium, I will never support any of Obaseki's interest. But what is the Sakwinokudi when government actually is doing what is right? An enabling environment is created for those of us who really have the ability whatsoever to work. If you see me with 1 naira, I worked for it. If you see me with 10 naira, I worked for it. I am the only community vice chairman that have ruled in Edo State without shooting a single bullet. And when it was time for me to drop from the office, go and verify. Go and verify. Igbomo community has 2 lanes to enter. Go and verify. It was not even up to time. I told the community, I am no longer the vice chairman. I am rounding up. Bring a new person. As I speak, immediately as I dropped from the position, I withdrew in totality. I knew clearly, I do not have the right whatsoever to control the next man in government, in the community. Even when I know that as a freeborn citizen, as an indigenous of the community, and as a former vice chairman of the community, at least there are some level of command that I should have. But I said, no, I will never influence the decision of the next government. I step aside. You can't beat us out of power. We choose to step down. If I want to act on the basis of my interest, I won't support any of them because I did not benefit a dime directly from the governor. But get it clear, the enabling environment created by the governor, I harnessed it and I better my life to some level. Even if it is not 100%, but to some extent, I can still, even when the grass are crying out for a bag of rice, when anytime my bag of rice elapses, I can go to the market and replenish my bag of rice. It's a welcome development. It is all about the interest of their toes. I have never done a birthday and call the governor, Your Excellency, and they do birthday, can't give me money. I have never done anything. I owe Obaseki no kobo. But will I not say, kobo or no kobo, I should not stand for the truth? I challenge anybody. On the media, I've been saying it. If you see Obaseki didn't work, let us come up for a challenge. I've done that before. I've confronted so many persons. The facts are there. If you don't believe what I'm saying, fact check me. And I've said again, 10 administration of 8 years each, without stealing a dime, will not fix the problem of Edo. If you say we don't have teachers in the school, what happens to the one Oshomole employed? If you say we don't have good school, what happens to the one Oshomole built? What, all this and all the under Oshomole administration? As we speak today, the deputy governor, former deputy governor, is very selfish and egocentric. You have a right to contest. Don't manipulate Edo people. You have a right to contest election. Nobody stops you. But you do not have the right to force the governor to support you. The issue you are having here is that you needed the governor to support you at all costs. Now let me tell you, if not because of the fact that we are living in peace and tranquility, did Oshomole support you to go? Why are you expecting Obaseki to support you? Is it possible? The man said, no, you have a right to contest on your own. Fine. Go and reach out to the delegate. Why did PDP was doing primary? You created a parallel primary and you say you should not be impeached? Will you take it? You were the general for street. What will know as you take day? Will you take it? Will you take it? If Shaibu is the governor By this kind of Obaseki Ode prison Makachuku, who were campaigning in the donut, the former commissioner of local government and chief state affairs under Oshomole administration. We know what Shaibu do for street for a donut. Just because that one choose another area. We know what he play for a donut. Street man. If you are the governor, by this kind of time you will finish Obaseki. Somebody will try this to Shaibu. It's not possible. We don't know ourselves. Then today it has happened. You are not coming out to say, you are not standing with Edo people. Let me tell you, Edo man or woman, you see this impeachment, believe me, it's the best decision taken so far. But except if you are using sentiment, let me tell you, you will never allow, if Shaibu is allowed to be a deputy governor to election, he's going to use the power of deputy governor to create a very big damage. Let him go and do the damage now. As an individual, not as the deputy governor of Edo State. Do the damage, no problem. Do the damage now, no problem. Just like, you cannot act more than me now. You are, as we speak, no more immunity. You must follow the rules as a citizen of Edo. But when you give them the power, you allow them to be in the seat of power at the election, they will scatter everywhere, no matter the apology. Even if Obaseki reconciles today, there's already a chain of communication between the likes of Shaibu and the APC. He's not working for PDP. I would not want to mention more names. You see those persons who are fighting against Obaseki today, believe you me, they claim to be PDP, but in disguise, the whole of them are APC. But Edo people, let me tell you one truth. This is the truth. Makachuku, Osalobwa, Oluwa, Olorun God, where not they use gun. They look me tonight. If what I'm telling you is not the truth. Olorun God, where not they use gun. If what I'm telling you tonight is not the truth. Brother, sister, you cannot tell me, say you don't know. Say Dr. Aswa Ighodalo is the most competent amongst all. Now they are using sentiment against the man. Some say not fit speak Isham. And I asked some of them. One of the best governors we have today in the history of Edo State was Professor Ali. They brought him from Ibadan. Was he speaking Isham? No. Governor Obaseki has performed tremendously well. Came all the way from Lagos. Was he an home-based governor? No. Oshomole went to go and bring him because he knew that that was one of the best in his cabinet. Now, Adam Oshomole ran against Professor Osumbo. Was Oshomole an home-based? Oshomole was in Kaduna shouting solidarity forever. It wasn't an home base. Pastor Zage Zeyamu, Lucky Benede, the former His Excellency Lucky Benede, the former governor of Edo State, brought Adam Oshomole to Edo. Already there was a big fight under the Grace Group against late Chief Anthony Hakakon Aneni. And they needed a sellable candidate already. And Adam Oshomole has been able to create a template, just like the former NLC chairman, Imodu did. So they knew that when Oshomole is presented to Edo people, based on his track record, because it's all about EM mark. IMark, not EM mark. The track record of Oshomole is sellable. And they used it and they eventually won the election. Well, actually, the election was rigged. Oshomole was already crying to a donut. Physical tears. I'm telling you this today. If you think I'm lying, go and ask Izeyamu. We all knew what happened. Oshomole was already crying a donut. It was Izeyamu that called him. And I was like, come back, what's happening? We are going to court. We will reclaim the mandate. That's why I told some persons. Oshomole not reach half of Izeyamu for politics. Half. He not reach half. When Izeyamu came out on national media to say Oshomole will not produce the next governor of Edo State alone or the candidate of the APC, he knew what he was saying. At the end of the day, people will believe say Oshomole dey close to will not believe, not turn to people now. Who they use to do? No other person than the chief of staff, Femi Gbajabiamila. It was Femi Gbajabiamila that frustrated Denko and Adam Oshomole. Quote me anyway. Now politics, we know this, they will not talk too much. But we'll tell you, say when it already, we'll tell you many things when they go on. It was Osman that told Osman come back. Osman was crying, not be crying like say, shit. Now that can cry, they cried that day, I tell you now. They brought him back. They went to court. Already. And then they had already told everyone that even if the whole Edo vote for Shomuli, he can't be governor of Edo State. Obasanjo had to fly down to Edo State to perfect the rigging of Oshomole's elections. It was when President Musa Yar'Adua came into being under the 7-point agenda. He said, let the rule of law prevail. And Oshomole reclaimed his mandate in the court. That was how he became governor. Was he an home-based man? The answer is no. Was he an home-based man? So let me tell you, as we speak today, this is the best decision ever. It may be painful to some persons, but believe me, if the governor reserves the right whatsoever to keep the legacy that he has created, now he needed this decision should be taken. And believe, it wasn't a PDP thing. APC members of the House of Assembly unanimously approved the impeachment of the deputy governor because it was so painful. His actions, the need to check his whims and caprices became so expedient, and the actions approved by all and sundry. I, for one, am Musa Konopudi. Do you know why I will keep telling everyone the truth? The only people I will listen to today are those in the diaspora. Do you know why? They are the one. I deal on international business. Sakonopudi, go buy water for me. Sakonopudi, down by the whole body, go help me drop off for us. Sakonopudi, go and do this. You see those little messages? I benefit immensely from it, and I see a very big thank you, and I appreciate our brothers and sisters around the world. I made a post yesterday on social media. The post didn't go down well with so many persons, and there was inbox message. You know, so we like you. Why are you doing like this? I listened to the. I pulled down that post. Want to check my words? No longer there. I changed my own personal view because I very said I have taken a debt that I, Sakonopudi, cannot pay throughout my lifetime. If those in the diaspora cannot talk to me, I do not think that anybody can talk to me. The Obaseki, as we speak, I talk on live for media. If you say you don't get one naira, since he win the election, I never send a message. I don't get Obaseki phone number. I have not met Aswe in Hotalu. I don't even have plan to meet him. Not be saying, Aswe tell me, say, where are you? I want to see you. I will go. But some people say, hey, hello, Aswe, me, God forbid. You see what? I will follow my personal conviction. If you don't win, no problem. As we see take Paul Peter Obi, now all of us is suffering so. So if you still bring in the person where you say, na nepa be anything you want, no problem. Now you sabi. But at the end of the day, if you fix this stay, we go stay. Those where they say I'm batified, they can no longer speak. They can go to the market. Is there a PC market where things are cheap? No. All of us are bearing the brunt. We are feeling the pain collectively. So if you, because of hatred, want to drink poison because it's served with your tribal call, go ahead. Go ahead. You see us where you know say qualify. Some people say, hey, they say we know he was the chairman of this, chairman of that, chairman. How many of that things bring commerce and land? How many of those things serve for the community? I ask them. How many Dangote company did Dangote village? Or even the whole north? Dangote gets Smith factory for Benin. Why not for Edo here? For Edo Okpila, near where Boade. Dangote get one of the biggest factories for Edo North. Why not carry go for your own village? So you want us where? Let me tell you, a business is purely different from personal interest. The goal and objective of every businessman is profit maximization. As far as he is a private individual investing, all he can do for his people, scholarship, and scholarship would be as rough or as dirty to those who does not value education. Imagine after Obaseki won election, some persons met him to say, Your Excellency, we made you governor. We did our best to make sure that you become governor. What are you going to do for us and our boys? The governor said, let me approve a very large expanse of land for you for agriculture. You and your boys will be working in there. He said, now we wanted to go to Bumbo for waiting. Now get up! But ask yourself, how many presidents in Nigeria today will not get farm? You know, when you talk about farm, everybody they look at cassava. Even the cassava you talk. I went to go and walk today in a community in Orion local government. In that community, I see basin of Gary 26,000. And that same Gary so a basin of Gary when it did Benin here is about 40,000. I tell myself, see, secure this area, 14,000 naira free. 14,000 naira free. That is what business orientation is all about. Do not expect, if nobody want to business may go poor, then they say, go see the bowl where the person they support. If they pump our water not come out. Oluwole bowl. Even if that man claim to be good, those hungry politicians who don't hungry for like 8 years, they want to make money back overnight. We remember the time when they share do allocation for people ask. Oshomole confessed and said, the state budget, they vetter for PCS before they will go approve. And then he said, no. That is what they want to bring back to the scheme of things. Edo people, I'm my own to tell you, in case you don't know me, I tell you, we know the Japa. We know the Japa. We did this time. You better mind yourself, oh boy. For my own town, no do gra for me. No do gra for me. Of a true. If you feel bear, we go bear. Edo, you get right to make mistake. You get right to do the right thing. You they see, you know. I know tell you say who you vote for. If you like, vote for us as well. If you don't like, vote for us well. At the end of the day, we go know whether you take the right decision or not. You know, if you see light, maybe by yourself, they jump into that darkness because you say one man wronged you. And I want to ask, which wrong Obaseki wrong people say? I, for one, might tell you the wrong way, wrong me. Now, what is wrong with that? Wrong many people. He not give us money. He not give us money. Now we invest for. I know tell you say me not like money. I like. I be one may give me, not give me. But the rest not get the man to choose light over darkness. Whether they repair the whole road, they even go tired all day they ask. They employ their children. They will never accept. If you not bring that money, you be enemy. Nobody go talk saying that saying they benefit money for Obaseki government. You know the now POS that the use of this government they receive money to government. POS. Commissioner no fit say don't blow the way they be for the lucky regime or the Oshomole regime. Who executive director before you get position of executive director, you see that you slap a senior politician or you insult others. They'll say you are wrong, they'll go give you executive director. For a year, you are living on your salary. One time, not the commissioner not get money. Commissioner not get one kobo. You not get money. Don't let anybody deceive you. Many people will betray Obaseki. Many. Shaibu only come out. Many are coming. They want to betray you. Now the truth. You know what? Believe me. It's not easy to get second address for politics. Maybe to say me not see get second address, I for join the bad wagons. If I not get second address, I need to feed family. So I must hate the governor. Because not give me money. I'm not saying money go no sakuno. At the best. He not give me money. But we must say the truth. I know Victor say no work. Now me talking for media here, the video date and here, I said, if Obaseki fail to fix second one road, you know if he score 90% for me, I'll give it 40%. But those where they carry camera go second one road, why not go show one now? Where the second one road is rapidly fixed. Wanna see carry the camera go there now? If you like, vote. If you not like, vote. Tinubu will come to raise flag and give it to Okpebholo on a campaign ground. They'll promise you every night. The same thing where they don't feel achieve for federal. They'll tell you say they'll come back and make you get time for state. Cities in the class say, oh, economy want that. They bring another electricity tariff to remove your neck. Now generator they use now. I also cut off Nepal light, I go do full solar. Bye bye to them. Where everybody they cry. See Wahala did the economy. The same man will promise you say let the poor breathe. Because I say to Britain, come on, let the poor breathe. Let the poor breathe. Now you want to remove your neck again now. Now you want to remove your neck now. But for him, he promised you in the past, say, let the poor breathe. And those in the diaspora, believe me, una get voting power past those on ground. I know una take launch control to make sure, say, una bring in Obaseki. More not let anybody manipulate you now. You cannot tell me, say, you never see the best for yourself or no human government can satisfy all your needs. We always try our best and leave the rest of God. And God will take care of the rest. But we'll bring in a man who will think and at least do. Not be Oluwole and Ojobu. Okay, I want to ask one question. A man that is running away from the media. Give me a single video. If not because of say they don't come give them ticket for governorship. Then they claim say Damoshomole and Okpebholo push for the renovation, the reconstruction of Guinea. It was an Damoshomole idea. Now only Oshomole be the senator wey dey Edo State. Edo Central and Edo South has no senator. Quote me anyway. What have they said? Denko where they run for deputy governor. He has put so many bills in the House of Assembly. Me not dey use sentiment. I get a series of video where Denko for stand. Say, yes, this is what my people want. Show me the one where they claim to be governor. What you don't talk. They say, how can you be judging him now for 10 months? Is it enough for you to judge him? Ask him if he has not been receiving salary for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months to the 10 months. If you have received salary, what did you do? What job did you do to have earned that salary? Have you ever spoke about the interest of your people? Where are the palliatives? Senators from other states are showing the empowerment that they are giving to their people. We are now for Edo South and Edo Central. I don't blame the one from Edo South. He no say no go again. Now my brother from Igbomo he come. Igbomo and Ikwan. He saw me in my community. Say my uncle say, "My senator, oh now this one got senator fluke. That at the corner of me. I said that fluke again. I said me go to that nether. When nether they don't follow Rohi the here and there. He don't know men will be men for side politics. Me go to say nether for me. God forbid. It's not possible. I'm not saying I drive come out. Me not the do that they follow person. If you invite me for party, I don't sit down for front seat, now back at the stage. Because I know if you beer and what you tell me say, everybody to tie so I think I was going to go sit down for back. Because I see me so I don't lie you. I dey very, very respectful, but I not get respect when you misbehave. I'll give you one woto directly. I told him point blank. So you see that one self no say no go win again. So I don't blame him. May eat because the opportunity come but to me carry. Apart from Madam Bushomuli, when me serve the criticize every day, we have no senator in Edo State. Quote me anywhere. So I want to tell you this so that we will not digress. You see, this impeachment is the best. Make them not carry the power of deputy governor. Take fight us during the election. Then it will be too late. Now, make them go join the opposition. Make them go join the opposition. May we know who and who we get issue with in the elections. You cannot be laughing with me and be planning to bring me down. No. Let's know directly say we don't like each other. So you do your side, we'll do here. But you have been talking with them at the federal. You have been interacting with them, creating plan on how to topple the administration in the state. The administration that you are part of. Because the things you force them to support you and they refuse. And you said, I will loan at that. Okay, since they don't give me more scatter everything. No. We will not allow you scatter it. So we salute the House of Assembly. In fact, if I have the time, I'm going to lead a solidarity protest to the House of Assembly, thanking them for taking a well-deserved decision to protect the democratic tenets in Edo. Obaseki has never ruled Edo in peace. They have been fighting him from the beginning to the end. They went ahead to go and arrange House of Assembly with the goal to remove him. The guy will get Akonuchi school, academic, brain, Akada. Before they say when they go and come, they don't inaugurate House of Assembly. Hey, 90 tenure days, so man way sharp. I want to tell you today, Obaseki is the most rugged governor that has ever ruled Edo. The rest na gagaga they do. Who get mad? Now Governor Obaseki. More than wait for the election, I'll see what he go play, not be talk. If they say they plan for rigging, do away. Then go away. You go know say what they are going to tell Wike right at my presence in government house, festival hall. Why was the governor? He said he's sending a clear message to Wike that Wike should desist forthwith from his unlawful interference in Edo politics. That Wike will know why they call him Adams Oshomole. And again, he cited a parable by saying, a crocodile may have big power in the water, but when it's outside the water, it is nothing. That was, I'm quoting Oshomole directly verbatim. We were in festival hall together when he made his statement. I still have the picture with me. I have told Shaibu in the past, when we led protest as the Director of Mobilization and Strategy of the Congress, under the leadership of Daniel Debana Eche, Emmanuel Bogu, as Director of Social, Kola Edogbayi and many others. I told Shaibu in his office, I said, you are, then he was majority leader, he may not remember, I still have the pictures. I told him point blank, we are ready to confront this administration and to put an end to what unhealthy illegality perpetuated by you and your allies, all in the bid to protect the interests of the administration. Quote me anywhere. I am Osako, not holding by the grace of God. We will speak the truth and nothing but the truth. You see what me talk so? Somebody, I told you, and I want to respond to this, I would love to. One Adams Jones, a fake account anyway. I've told you all before, I said, APC has nothing to campaign with. They are only now crying more than the bereaved. They are looking for a way to drag in the palace. You know, believe me, they knew that the Edos love the palace so much that an average Edo man fit even gree make a shoot am than for you to go desecrate the palace. So they already knew that when they use that as a means, maybe we'll say, yes. If you don't pass again, yes. 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 Because believe, and the man must fall for that. That's why you are seeing them. Ask them, what have they done? Wait till Tinubu get to take up campaign when he want to give Ukpewolo flag. They have nothing. So they must whip up the cultural sentiment. Whereas they are not the spokesperson to the palace. They have no official statement coming from the palace. Yet they cry more than they bereave. For how long shall we continue to live in a full paradise where psychophants celebrate mediocrity? Edo people, not let anybody bring in bad government because they want to tell you about tradition or no tradition. We respect our tradition, not the APC want to tell us. We respect our tradition, don't tell us about it. Why have they not come out to say, no, Obaseki, what you are doing, we don't like it? Why has they say I'm not release the statement? Why is that I was going to not release the statement? Many others will truly love the palace as they claim. Why be saying Nigeria election? Why be saying an election? Una want to use the thing as a tool. Why is it not that election period una can't get this automatic love for the traditional institution? Who na one who do it? Now who not get sense, not be weak. Edo people, if una like fall for them. For those who don't start for 8 years, hungry politicians who don't beat like us. Nobody tell us who take run a bush going to do for CFO. Hunger beat us. Since they don't get second address, as long as beat them, they needed to come back at all costs. They must tell you what will sweet you. That one come out for national television. Say he has worked, he has performed more than Obaseki, even as a senator. Whereas the ball wing built for a woman, you know the rush. When you tell them the truth, they will tell you, say, you are just fighting for your stomach to discredit you. Now, this man when they come, I don't mention any man who give popularity. Fault any of the statement where I make with comments. Fault you have known. Our own are to punish you with the truth. And nothing but the truth. You see that idea when I want to break on? We will change her. We don't agree make una succeed with her. Before you tell people, now you want compensate Yoruba. Now Oba get right or any traditional chief now get right to compensate Yoruba, not be you. Yoruba, maybe you not talk. You want to make people quiet, maybe for follow back enter power. No way, it's not possible. You have no right to declare me and Yoruba. I have no right to declare you and Yoruba. Our father, our supreme father, Obonoba Nedogwa Polo. Oba worry. Now I get the right to say, banish us from this town. I will run immediately. I will be banished. Not be you. You cannot like my own past me. So, your propaganda will fail. You see that you're ringing, you will hey. You know work. They are, instead of, you never see people one day for media. They are already congratulating themselves. Tinubu don't give the matching order. Don't give Wiki another. Okpabio matching order. You know what? Okpabio will shock. The same Okabe wey join Femi Gbajabiamila follow Shomole hand, all because Senate presidency in the next dispensation. We know wetin play, but for our own, we go talk am as e be. No editing. You can't deceive us again. You can't blackmail us. You can't make us to keep quiet and allow you pass through the back door into government. I think solidarity protest is very important. The House of Assembly should be commended. If you have not shared this video, please share. If you not share this video, have not shared, please share. Share this video. You know, this is the first time grossly incompetent people are managing the affair of Nigeria. Even when Buhari was grossly incompetent, he still give room. He try to manage the dollar. Because Tinubu here for campaign, Atiku say, I will remove subsidy. Obi say, I will remove subsidy. You know, as they say, how now want a plan now to remove one? As you enter power, even the power, you know, I enter. That day, never even check anything, never even read any this thing. Because you don't understand, they say, subsidy remove. He never even study and he don't know anything. Immediately, he was busy working for the IMF. The West. As he's doing again, he said Nigeria is back. Now France send a may go fight war for Niger. He said, yes, I will go and fight the war. Or Nigerians will ECOWAS will go and fight Niger. Now Northern and Stella say, you can't. Nigerians will never fight the war of France. Nigerians will never fight the war of France. Let the France go to fight their war. They be already pushing for war. Other countries step back, say no. Africa begin bomb Africa. France go there, continue their hegemony. To date, they label you francophone and anglophone country. Are you not ashamed? Francophone and anglophone country. Will the West allow anybody to rule them the way they are doing to what indirect rule? Tinubu came to satisfy the interest of the West. But he's coming out as if he's giving out a strong statement. What is the worship of Britain doing in Nigeria? To protect Tinubu. We know this will rest for that area. But for us, we say no to intimidation. The decision taken by those House of Assembly is the best. And most according by the grace of God, is CFO man in those states. For those who request to have my phone number, we want to give me CFO. It remains 070 3610 9939. 070 3610 9939. I'm Comr Stanley by the grace of God, the Coordinator General Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO of Sadi Enterprise. In fact, the CEO man in those states. Thank you and bye for now.
Good people of Edo State, I thank you all for standing by me under these troubling circumstances as the Deputy Governor of Edo State. It is with heavy heart, yet a resolute spirit, that I come before you to address the recent events that have unfolded within our dear state. I denounce in strongest terms the illegal impeachment by the Edo State House of Assembly over trump-up charges. This is not just an attack on me as an individual, but on the very democratic principle that we hold there. It is a dangerous descent into dictatorship and a threat to the foundation of our democracy. Let it be clear that this impeachment was hushed because of my ambition to contest the Edo State 2024 governorship election under the People's Democratic Party, PDP, an ambition that is a legal right to all citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It's a sad reality that in our political landscape, ambition is met with resistance, and those in power seek to silence opposition through illegitimate means. I have dedicated my life to serving the good people of Edo State with integrity and honesty. I have worked tirelessly to improve the life of our citizens. I've upheld the values of democracy and justice. And yet, in return, I am faced with baseless accusations and a blatant disregard for due process and rule of law. The allegations brought against me are nothing more than a smokescreen to conceal the true motive behind this impeachment. It's a flagrant abuse of power and a betrayal of the trust that the people of Edo have placed in their elected officials. We refuse to stay inactive while our democratic institutions manipulate and exploit for personal gain. We will fight this injustice with every ounce of strength in our being for the sake of the people of Edo State and the future of democracy. I call upon all well-meaning citizens of Edo, and indeed all Nigerians who believe in the principle of democracy and justice, to stand with us in this moment of crisis. We cannot allow tyranny and oppression to take roots in our society. We must resist the forces that seek to undermine our freedom and trample upon our rights. To the members of Edo State House of Assembly who have chosen to forsake their oath of office and participate in this charade, I say this: history will judge harshly for your betrayal of the people who elected you to represent their interests. But know this: you do not have the power to silence the voice of justice and truth. I call upon the judiciary and all relevant authorities to intervene and uphold the principles of justice and fairness. Let the truth prevail over lies. Let the rule of law triumph over lawlessness. I am confident that the legal system will vindicate me and expose the sham that has been orchestrated against me. I want to reaffirm my commitment to the people of Edo State, to the values that bind us together as a collective. I will not be deterred or intimidated by those who seek to subvert our democracy. I will continue to fight for the right and freedom of all Edolites, by extension Nigerians that suffer oppression. I will stand firm in my resolve to see justice done. As we stand united in the face of tyranny and oppression, I urge all to remain calm and go about our lawful duties as good citizens and true democrats. Together we will overcome this dark chapter in our history and emerge stronger and more resolute in our pursuit of freedom and just society. Thank you for the opportunity given me thus far. God bless Edo State and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I remain Comrade Shaibu.
All right. Thank you, guys. Yes, we thought we should bring that to you guys this morning. Thank you very much for your time with us. As you all know, that election in Edo State is coming soon. So because of that, you're going to be seeing series of videos like this on Nigeria Watch and other of our social media platforms, hearing from our Edo citizens, our concerned Edo citizens across the world. So yes, this is what we do most times. So yeah, you're going to be seeing different faces, hearing different voices, pouring out their concerns over the upcoming Edo State governorship election. Yes, I appreciate you all, my people. Thank you very much for the few people that joined us right there. Thank you very much, Amaka E. Thank you, Tony Africa. Thank you, Valentine from Facebook. And thank you, everybody, Abe Johnny, and many others. And God bless you, my people. Help us to press on the like button before you leave. And for those of you that are going to be playing back later on, always press on the like button and help us to share as well. I'll see you guys again later on by 6 p.m. Nigerian time. Take care and bye for now.
Nori afọ obi nwa isi o. Ewere m ihe ya gị nyere ha nsi o. gubernatorial fo iyere aje iyere aje ebolo ni ye yagi iyere aje iyere aje ebolo ni ye iyere aje keke kere tebe mona blon ebolo ni ye iyere aje anye no fona o ebolo ni ye iyere aje wemi no di moto